testing, testing. Baseball fans, welcome into William N. Taylor Park in Rosendale, Wisconsin, where the home team, the Laconia Spartans, come on to take the North Fond du Lac Orioles. They were here on, or I believe they were in North Fondy on Tuesday. It was a close game, I believe.
3-2.
The Spartans came away with that one 3-2. So a good one. We should see a nice rematch here today. Mackay and Dominic Ackerman on the call for you. We're going to jump to some ads, and we'll be back for some pregame stats and the first pitch in just a couple minutes. Stick with us.
From oil changes and tire rotations to brake inspections and fluid top-offs, they've got you covered. Don't forget to check your wipers and battery, too. Swing by PT Tire and Service in Brandon for a spring refresh, ensuring your ride is safe and smooth all season long. Or call 920-346-TIRE to schedule an appointment. Your car will thank you.
Terry Holes and Ada Shun-Jones Realty is a proud sponsor of high school athletics. With over 20 years of full-time experience in the real estate industry, Terry has had the privilege of helping clients buy and sell homes and properties totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. His deep knowledge of the market, attention to detail, and commitment to clients has driven his success and made each transaction a positive experience. Terry was born and raised in Oakfield. He and his family have deep ties to the community. Terry knows this area when it comes to real estate. Contact Terry at 920-238-5558 for all your realty needs in the greater Oakfield area. Or check him out on Facebook at Terry Holes Realtor.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone. Their expert well water testing checks for bacteria and nitrates, ensuring peace of mind. As part of Sam's commitment to providing safe water, an in-house water testing lab is integral to Sam's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, Sam's has it covered. Trust Sam's for all your water needs. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Welcome back here to Rosendale, Wisconsin. Let me change that to the pregame. We'll get this nice view. Mackay and Dominic Ackerman on the call for you today. The North Fond du Lac Orioles coming to town to play the Spartans. They played on Tuesday, and Dominic was telling me it was 3-2, but that's actually wrong. It was 2-1 on Tuesday. The Spartans came away with that one in a nail-biter. Drew Stettbacher was on the mound to start that for the Orioles and then got pulled for Aiden Price. And 2-1, they ended up losing that one, but it should be a good rematch today. Dominic, why don't you take us through some of the starting lineups for both of these teams?
Yeah, the visiting Orioles are going to have Logan Supley playing short, hitting first, followed by his brother Austin Supley at second. Aiden Price, the pitcher today, is going to be third in the lineup. Drew Stettbacher at center field. Eliza Czar playing catcher behind the dish. Then we got Owen Miller at first. Zach Lewick at third, Logan Putty in left, and then Preston Moon rounding up the lineup for the Orioles at right field.
Perfect. Let's do the Spartans lineup right away. Batting first for them, playing short is Cam Smith, the electric Cam Smith. We obviously covered his first couple games, and he was on fire. We haven't been able to cover a Laconia game in a little while, so stats for us have kind of been behind, but I'm sure he's doing well nonetheless. Batting number 2 for the Spartans team is Jack Renz. He's in center. Third is Colton Hagner. He's behind the dish catching today. The cleanup hitter, Luke Rabe. He is DHing today for Drake Nitz, who's playing second. After Luke Rabe, the 5-hole hitter is Flynn O'Lear playing right. The 6-hole hitter, Nick Blank, in left. Batting 7th is Logan Plime. He's at third. Batting 8th is Beckett Weisgerber. He's at first. And then rounding out that lineup is number 3, Ethan Pino, batting 9th, and he is pitching today. We're getting the coaches meeting here between these two coaches, Greg Smith and Brad Behringer. They're coming in to exchange lineups and talk to the umpires out there. We're going to step away with some more ads, and then we'll be back for first pitch. Stick with us.
Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Born from a single project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. The cold storage industry is experiencing high demand and low capacity. WDS is building goodwill from the ground up through customized solutions. WDS is committed to outservice the competition and overdeliver for customers. A client-driven experience without question. Today, we're driven to be better in order to build better.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted Best of the Best Mattress Store and runner-up for Best Furniture Store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@wc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes. Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Is your child ready for life? At Central Wisconsin Christian, we equip students not only with an exceptional education, but also with the spiritual foundation they need to navigate today's world with confidence and faith. Our graduates are prepared for life, academically, personally, and spiritually. Discover what makes Central Wisconsin Christian different. Call us at 920-324-4233 or visit us online at wearecwc.org. Central Wisconsin Christian, preparing students for life and eternity.
Spring is here, and it's time for a tune-up at PT Tire and Service. Get your vehicle ready for those sunny drives with a thorough checkup. From oil changes and tire rotations to brake inspections and fluid top-offs, they've got you covered. Don't forget to check your wipers and battery, too. Swing by PT Tire and Service in Brandon for a spring refresh, ensuring your ride is safe and smooth all season long. Or call 920-346-TIRE to schedule an appointment. Your car will thank you.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion,
Terry Holes and Ada Shun-Jones Realty is a proud sponsor of high school athletics. With over 20 years of full-time experience in the real estate industry, Terry has had the privilege of helping clients buy and sell homes and properties totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. His deep knowledge of the market, attention to detail, and commitment to clients has driven his success and made each transaction a positive experience. Terry was born and raised in Oakfield. He and his family have deep ties to the community. Terry knows this area when it comes to real estate. Contact Terry at 920-238-5558 for all your realty needs in the greater Oakfield area. Or check him out on Facebook at Terry Holes Realtor.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk to you.
Welcome back here to William N. Taylor Park in Rosendale, Wisconsin. The home team, the Spartans, take on the visiting Orioles from North Fond du Lac. Mackay and Dominic Ackerman on the call for you today. We just finished up the national anthem down there, and now the Spartans being on defense first, they go out and take the field. Ethan Pino on the bump today. Dominic, why don't you tell us how you're feeling about this game and what you're expecting to see from both of these teams?
Yeah, I think we got to go out here after that Tuesday game ended 2-1 in the Spartans' favor. We'll see what they can do here at home today. They were in North Fondy on Tuesday. I'm expecting a good game. The wind's not blowing too hard. It's a nice day out here. Should be a great game.
Great
game
you got it.
for baseball.
There you are.
Wow.
We saw a nice upset with the North Fondy team last week. I believe it was last week now. They won against Lemira 1-0 in a pitching and defense duel out there after Lemira, the game before that, beat them. I believe it was like 20-1 or something like that. So great bounce back win from these Orioles, and we'll see if they can do the same thing against Laconia, obviously losing to them on Tuesday. On the bump for the Spartans today is number 3, Ethan Pino. We've seen a lot of him this year. Him and Logan Plime, I believe, have really been the workhorses for this pitching staff. Stepping in first for the Orioles, number 3, Logan Supley. He'll look to get this offense going for the Orioles. Spartans in white today. The Orioles in their darker colored jerseys, the black and orange. And the first pitch to Supley, up and in for ball number 1. That's the first pitch of this ball game. I want to thank you guys for joining us here on Jeff's live streams. Again, it's Mackay and Dominic Ackerman on the call. We love having you here. Second pitch to Supley, swung on and popped up into foul territory up here. The first baseman ranging over, and Weisgerber able to make the catch for the first one. A P3 starts this game out.
P3 in foul territory. Great job there by Beckett to get over and grab that ball. It was probably a good 15 feet away from the first base bag in foul territory, but able to look at it in the air, find it, track it, and catch the ball for the first out of this ball game.
That brings up now number 1, Logan's brother, Austin Supley. So both Supleys batting back-to-back the first two, and he swings past that one for strike 1. Anyways, like I was saying, make sure to leave something down in that YouTube comment section. We love hearing from you. Who you rooting for? Who's your favorite player? Where you're rooting from? Pretty much anything. We just like hearing from you. That one missed low and away for ball number 1. It brings it even now. I want to apologize for this. The field camera seems a little dark when we switch to that one. You'll see it a little dark as our camera got shaken up by that one, but we're hoping it progresses as the light changes throughout the sky in this one.
Yeah, I tried to figure out the remote, but there's no display screen.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a, it's a little weird thing. It's got like menu options, but there's not actually a screen where you can see what you're clicking.
Just gotta hope. Ball.
That one upstairs brings it even at 2-2 again. Austin Supley steps back in. Pino fires, curving, breaking ball, and it was a nice one. Strike 3 called. Austin Supley goes down looking.
So far, both the Supley brothers retired quickly here for the Spartans. Only 7 pitches, already 2 outs. So let's see if Aiden Price can do anything. He's pitching today, so we'll see if he can help his own cause here in the top half of the first. Pitch comes home. That's going to be strike 1 for Price. Nice pitch by Pino.
Yeah, able to catch that outside corner. He's been dealing so far, 2 up, 2 down, and Price looking to get this team going for the Orioles. Got to have some offense if they look to win this one. That one's in the dirt for ball number 1.
That ball was fired into the dirt. That thing came in hot.
And our outfield camera seems to be lagging again, and we've only had problems with that here in Rosendale. I'm not really sure why or what it is about this place that it just doesn't seem to pick up all the time. So you might have to bear with us a little bit with the camera feed and the quality being a little subpar today, but we're going to manage our best. We hope you do the same. 1-2, this one fouled off down the first base line. I just don't know what it is about the transmitters here that they don't want to work. That one just missed outside. Good take by Price. That's why you got us here, though, right? So we can talk about the game while you guys obviously
It's like a radio broadcast.
can't see it. 2-2 to Aiden Price. That one missed outside. It brings it full now.
Nice at bat here from Price.
Yeah.
Quickly was down 1-2, able to work a couple balls here to get a full count. Looking for any way he can get on, whether that be the walk and ball 4 or a hit.
Pino, the leg kick, fires home, swung on and fouled off out of play by Price. That one, I heard a ting on the top of the concession stand, I believe.
Time we were here.
It was. We had a softball game going next to us here, and it was just constantly from both sides the balls were hitting the top of that aluminum roof. The 3-2, strike 3 looking. Aiden Price takes a high strike, but nonetheless he's out. A 1-2-3 inning. The Orioles go down in order, and Pino comes off that mound firing with 2 strikeouts to start the first one. We're going to take a quick break, run some ads. We'll be back in the home half of this first inning. Stick with us.
Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone. Their expert well water testing checks for bacteria and nitrates, ensuring peace of mind. As part of SAM's commitment to providing safe water, an in-house water testing lab is integral to SAM's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, SAM's has it covered. Trust SAM's for all your water needs. SAM's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we're with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead. Building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
Welcome back here to Jeff's live streams. Aiden Price on the bump for this Orioles team. We've seen him pitch a couple times this year. Obviously, he came in relief on that Tuesday game. The Orioles lost that one in a nail-biter 2-1. Good rematch here we've got, and starting off for this Spartans team is number 2, Cam Smith. He'll step in against Price. Catching today for the Orioles is number 5, Eli Czar.
Price looking to start this inning the same way he finished it with a strikeout. It'd be nice for him to get one on the bump here.
First pitch swung on and popped up into the shallow outfield. Supley ranging back for it. The hat falls off, and it's going to drop in there for a bloop single. That ball just kept trailing out there, and Supley ran out from shortstop, and the left fielder didn't come in on it. Weird play to get this one started, but Cam Smith is on the bases for this Spartans team.
You're going to rule that a single?
You want an error?
Well, it was in and out of his glove.
Oh, was it? It's hard to see from up here.
Looked like it was.
Oh, I'm sorry. We'll
No,
go an
you're good.
E6. Well, give it an E6 for Cam Smith, and that brings up number 7, Jack Renz. That one gets behind Czar, and Smith going to move all the way up to second on that pass ball.
Runner in scoring position here quickly for the Spartans. Let's see what Jack Renz can do with it. No outs. Smith at second. Price checks off the runner. Comes home.
That one missed outside. Drops out of Czar's glove again, but he's able to pick it up in time. keep Smith where he is. Man in scoring position, nobody out here in the bottom of the first. Aiden Price comes home, swung on by Renz, lifted out to right field. Lewick moves under it, makes the catch. We're going to get the tag from Smith. He's going to move all the way up to first. A productive at-bat there from Jack Renz, but a nice first out from this Orioles team.
Not necessarily a sac fly, but I feel like that's what it should be ruled as. Able to move the runner, same as a sac bunt. Just puts it in the air instead.
A man on third now brings up the 3-hole hitter Colton Hagner. One out here, bottom of one. Price fires home that one inside for ball number 1.
I think Hagner's been behind the dish every time we've seen these Spartans here this year. Consistency behind the plate.
That one swung on. Over to shortstop, Supley fields it, picks it up, throw over in time, but the runner's going to come around third and score. An RBI there from Colton Hagner on the 6-3 putout. The Spartans take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, you'll exchange an out for a run right there if you're the Spartans early in this game. 2 outs here for the Spartans, but they got one on the board after letting around 0 in the top half. Great way to start the game if you're the Spartans. Luke Rabe up. Takes strike number 1 from Price.
Nice throw there by Supley to get the runner in time. We've seen a lot of errors from the shortstop position throughout all these teams that we cover, so it's refreshing to see one. This one roped down the third base line, but hooking foul.
It's a hard position to play there. Usually have your best defensive man over there at short, but it's not always easy. Balls are hit hard there.
Luke Rabe steps back in quickly in an 0-2 hole. Price comes home, swing and a miss, and he's out of this inning. A quick inning from the Orioles, but the Spartans do put one up here in the bottom half of the first. We're going to take a quick break on Jeff's live streams. Make sure to stick with us. We'll be back in the top half of the second.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you should trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture, Marf. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and...
Welcome back here to Rosendale, Wisconsin. Pino still on the bump for the Spartans as the 4-hole hitter Drew Stetbacher steps in for the Orioles. Looking to get something going after they were set down in order in the first inning. First pitch here to Stetbacher, a strike right down the middle. Good pitch from Pino.
Great pitch there from Pino to start this inning.
Second pitch upstairs brings it even 1-1. We saw a good game from Stetbacher on the mound the other night. He was able to keep it a 1-run game through 6 innings of his work. The 1-1, big swing and a miss. Stetbacher was chasing there. I think that one would have been out of the zone, but he's going to be down 1-2 now. The center field camera seems to be a little better since he moved the transmitter, so I'm hoping it continues to be like that. This one popped up into center field. Renz moving back on it. Able to make the catch, an F8 for the first out of this inning.
Great jump there from Renz. Never once did it look like he was not getting to that ball and making the catch to secure out number 1 for the Spartan team. Stetbacher retired quickly. Here comes the catcher, Eli Czar.
It's good contact by Stetbacher, just right to where Renz was. He had to take a couple of steps back, but an easy fly ball nonetheless. Eli Czar, the catcher now with 1 away in the top half of the second. Good breaking ball from Pino, falls in there for strike number 1. Suns seem to be coming back out again.
The wind started moving a little bit too. Probably wasn't an easy Ball to track as this one goes right back to the pitcher. Pino makes a grab. Nice reflexes there to throw it over to his first baseman, Beckett Weisgerber. Second out of the inning quickly here for this Spartans team.
Yeah, 1-3 put out and great reaction speed there from Ethan Pino on the bump. It was a hard hit one back to him off of one hop. Gets it in the glove, throws it over for the second out. And the Orioles now risk going 3 up, 3 down in 2 straight innings. We'll see if Owen Miller can step up and have something to say about that one. The first one is a swing and a miss.
Don't have to be the hero here. Just get on base anyway. It will give this Oriole team some momentum.
0-1 now. Pino fires. Another swing and a miss, and quickly in an 0-2 hole is Owen Miller. Didn't step out of the box there. He kind of put the head down saying, "What are you doing?" And he's back in, ready to go. We'll see if he can put some contact on the ball here.
Pino's got some balls to waste as he throws one in the dirt. Miller steps out this time. Regathers himself after that ground ball, so to say.
The 1-2 pitch. Big swing and a miss. Strike 3. Pino's third strikeout of the day, and the Orioles go up in order again. 6 up, 6 down so far for Ethan Pino. He's buzzing on the mound. We'll be back in the bottom half of the second inning on Jeff's live streams.
Days, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@cwc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The outdoor.
Welcome back here to Rosendale, Wisconsin. Good walk-up song here from number 4, Flynn O'Lear.
A little classical.
Classical music getting it going. Aiden Price still on the bump for the Orioles. He steps off and takes a second to himself.
I think there wasn't a runner there. I think that would have been called a balk.
I thought so, too. Swung on is the first pitch from O'Lear, and it's going to get out to the right field. A leadoff single, first pitch swinging for Flynn O'Lear.
Great piece of hitting to take that the opposite way, right over the second baseman head. Austin is short out there, but there was no chance he was getting to that one.
You got Logan Supley at short and then Austin at second.
We can make fun of Austin a little bit. We used to work with him.
We did. Shout out Once on the Lake for that one. Yeah. We worked with Austin there, both Dom and I. And now is Nick Blank. First pitch swinging is he. This one's skied out to left field. The left fielder ranging for it and able to make the catch.
Nice
a nice
grab
catch.
Out there. Logan Putty.
Wow.
I thought that was a foul ball. I already marked that on the book.
I thought that was going to fall in there, but Logan Putty, good tracking skills, able to put that one in his glove for out number 1.
It would have been fair if he had not gotten to it, so great decision to track that ball and grab it for the first out for this Oriole team.
Brings up now number 8, Logan Plime. He's playing third today. He's got a man on first, 1 out here, bottom of second, 1-0 ball game. We got a pickoff attempt from Price, but O'Lear slides back in safely.
It's a fast throw there from Price to spin and make that throw over to his first baseman.
Runners going. This one, a short chopper down to third, handed in time by Owen Miller. Throw over to first is in time for the first or the second out of this inning.
That was an interesting play there by the runner, Flynn O'Lear. Looked like he was baiting him back to come back to first base. He was kind of on the wrong side of the bag there, baiting the throw from the first baseman, Owen Miller.
Flynn O'Lear stands at second now, but 2 away for the Spartans team as the first baseman, Beckett Weisgerber, steps up.
Good jump there by Flynn O'Lear, though, because that was probably going to be a double play ball. It was a slow grounder to the third baseman. Negates the third out of this inning as Beckett steps into the plate, takes ball 1.
Big lefty here
Strike
looking
1.
to put something in the outfield. Price checks the runner, throws. That one misses outside.
That's going to be ball 1.
There it is.
1-1 now.
1-1 here to Weisgerber. O'Lear standing at second, 2 away, bottom of 2. The 1-1 pitch swung on and fouled off down the third base line, I believe. And if you're a Brewers fan, the Giants just tied it up. It's 5-5 now.
Runners at the corners, no outs.
Ooh, that's not great.
McGill is replacing Alexander.
Hoping he can keep that one where it is. Aiden Price fires home the 1-2, swung right back at him, and it's going to go to the outfield. O'Lear's going to round third hard and come all the way home on it. He will score a 2-out, 1 RBI single for Beckett Weisgerber. Nice piece of hitting there.
Yeah, Price just had to move out of the way as quickly as he could. That one was coming back, and it was coming back fast. Weisgerber will easily take a single there to score a runner. 2-0 ball game here for the Spartans quickly in this game.
Again, I'm not sure why that camera is so dark. We can't figure out how to fix it. The menu options are weird. But the 9-hole man, the pitcher Ethan Pino, steps in now, takes a strike on the outside edge of the plate.
Outside edge is generous.
2-0 ball game here. Weisgerber at first. That one inside and gets by Czar. Weisgerber's going to take his free 90 feet, no problem. Maybe we'll send Brianna down there to try to fix it a little bit. I don't know yet. We'll see. Pino steps back in, 1-1. Aiden Price checks the runner, fires home. Big swing and a miss for strike number 2. Good pitch there, just blew it right by him. Price looking to get out of this one, letting up a run already. He checks the runner, fires home. This one skied up. Price comes off the mound. Czar drops the mask and doesn't make the catch, in and out of his glove in foul territory. Ethan Pino is going to stay alive on the drop from Eli Czar.
That is a great opportunity there for Pino, staying alive in this at-bat. 2 strikes, able to get a second life here after Czar drops a foul ball that he probably should have had.
We'll see if he can do something with it now with a man in scoring position. 1-2, swing and a miss, and Aiden Price comes back, blows it by, and gets the strikeout anyway. The same result. Good resiliency from the kid out on the mound. It's a 2-0 ball game. We'll be back in the top half of the third inning when the Orioles come back up and look to get their offense going. Stick with us. We'll be back.
Season is just around the corner. Now is the time to go to the Rock and use the indoor simulator to be prepared. Call to set up a tee time for an hour. Hang out at the bridges at the Rock before or after the simulator. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation for the simulator or call. Better yet, swing out to the bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 920-324-2621.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you should trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture, 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. Did you know we do all kinds of metalwork? We offer a variety of decor available for purchase from other businesses. Designs range from holiday decor to sports to hobbies. Finished items can be wall hangings, outdoor garden decor, coffee tables, and so much more. If you are looking for address plaques, property signage, or awards...
Welcome back here. I had to cut that ad short. I guess I couldn't see the time. I told Dominic I had 4 seconds before we were coming back. He's like, no, you have 24, so cut that one short. I apologize.
You'll see the other half in the half of this inning. Big swing and a miss there from Zach Lewick, who is playing right field today.
He's the 7th-hole hitter for this team. I'm sorry. 7th-hole hitter. That was correct. Big swing and a miss from him. The number's wrong, right? I was going to say, because he's wearing 13 today. Number 7 in my book.
I think I might have put 7 as his position and his number.
The number. Yes, you probably did. And that one by him. 3 straight swing and a misses for Zach Lewick. He goes down swinging.
He's playing right. I didn't put 7 in his number.
No, I'm not really sure what you were up to.
We'll blame it on Brad.
Okay.
Gave me the wrong number.
Yep, that one's on Brad Behringer. Lewick goes down swinging for the first out of the inning. That brings up Logan Putty, the left fielder. Swinging on the first one. It's over in foul territory. Weisgerber hustling down that line to try to grab it, but not able to come up with it. It was hooking pretty fair or foul.
Great effort. It did land in foul territory, but it wasn't going to be something that was going to be an easy play. Beckett did make a good run out there. Give it a chance.
Ethan Pino just firing so far for the Spartans team. That one just missed outside. It's going to bring it even 1-1 now.
He is playing with a 2-0 lead, even though they only have one hit on the ball game. 2 hits on the ball game.
That one clips the outside corner for strike number 2. 1-2 now to Putty. He takes a second, steps out of the box, and now he's back in. 1-2, Pino pitching out of the windup. The leg kick, the fire home. This one fouled back, staying alive is Logan Putty. Again, Mackay and Dominic Ackerman on the call for you today. We want to thank you for joining us on Jeff's live streams. Make sure to leave something down in that YouTube comment section. We love hearing from you. Dominic, why don't you give us some examples of what we'd love to hear from them?
Well, we'd love to hear where you're watching from. Maybe who you're watching, who you're rooting for. Just about anything you want to put down there would be great. As a beautiful 3-1 put out.
3-1.
The pitcher, Ethan Pino, covers the bag as Beckett was overplaying that ball. Good hop. 3-1 put out to have the second out of this third inning.
Yeah, so quickly, through the first 2 innings, it was 6 up, 6 down, and now it's 8 up, 8 down. The 9-hole hitter, Preston Moon, for this Orioles, trying to get him going. Ethan Pino has just been dealing on the bump so far, and we've seen that quite a few times from him this year. He's been quite an effective pitcher for this team. Throws that one in there down the pipe for strike number 1. 2-0 ball game here, top of 3, 2 outs, nobody on for this Orioles team. Swing and a miss, Preston Moon down 0-2.
Orioles got to get the offense moving here if they want to get back in this game. Their defense has been solid, pitching solid, but they got to move the bats if they want to score.
This one fouled back. Moon staying alive, but going to have a lot of work to do still in an 0-2 count. Pino's got quite a few pitches to waste here. We'll see if he throws a little bit of a chase pitch, trying to get Moon swinging. That one missed outside. Good location, though. I think that's exactly where he wanted it. Something off the plate, but juicy enough for Moon to think he might have to swing at it. On the flip side, good eye by Moon, though. The 1-2 pitch swung on, fouled back again. Preston Moon stays alive. Whoa!
Whoa.
That one hit somewhere off of here. Made us
near.
both jump.
Whew. It was near.
1-2, swing and a miss. He goes down, 9 up, 9 down. Ethan Pino is firing on the bump for this Spartans team. We'll be back in the home half of the third where they look to add to their 2-run lead. Stick with us on Jeff's live streams.
King can make them. These are highly customized and durable products with your own street number, name, or event. A variety of fonts are available, and we can add our automotive-grade paint in a custom color, suitable for indoor or outdoor uses. Pricing varies. Call Joe Barnes at King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Spring is here, and it's time for a tune-up at PT Tire and Service. Get your vehicle ready for those sunny drives with a thorough checkup. From oil changes and tire rotations to brake inspections and fluid top-offs, they've got you covered. Don't forget to check your wipers and battery, too. Swing by PT Tire and Service in Brandon for a spring refresh, ensuring your ride is safe and smooth all season long. Or call 920-346-TIRE to schedule an appointment. Your car will thank you.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we're with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead. Building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction.
Welcome back here to Rosendale. Sorry for cutting that ad short again. We've just been not great on timing. We've been chatting up here in the booth, but we're at the top of the order now for the Spartans team. Cam Smith, who got on base from an error back in the first inning. He led off this game. He came around and scored for the first run as well. Takes one outside from Aiden Price. That one in the dirt for ball number 2. I want to thank Caleb. He just texted me and told me that Ethan Pino and then Austin and Logan Supley are actually cousins, so kind of a fun family rivalry game here. That one fielded cleanly by Austin Supley. Throw over to first in time for the first out of this inning, a 4-3 putout.
Was that on the first pitch? Second
No,
pitch?
that was the third pitch. There were 2 balls before that.
My bad. I don't know how I got so far behind.
We were just chatting again. You know how it works.
That was ball number 1 here to Jack Renz, who steps in now.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
I think we just disconnected, and I'm not really sure why.
Fly ball into center field. Jack Renz hits a homer. What a great time to be gone from the broadcast. Jack Renz smacks one out of here. Home run in this bottom of the 3rd inning for Jack Renz. It's going to be a solo shot as nobody was on. 1 out. Great home run there from Jack Renz to put another run on the board for this Spartan team. Que es el problema?
Oh, no. What happened? Are you kidding?
What happened?
I don't know. What was a home run?
Yes.
Nice. I think we're back.
Who the hell is that? I don't know what happened there. Maybe ground rule double?
Alrighty, welcome back. We, I believe, just had some stream issues there. Jack Renz came up and hit a home run. That was a bad time to miss it for us, but we had some problems with that.
I think that was a ground rule double there.
For Colton Hagner.
Yeah, a lot going on here.
I don't know what happened, but the YouTube stream decided to cut out at a really bad time. We were trying to fiddle around with it, but one more in here for the Spartans, and Hagner on second now with only 1 out, top of 3. Aiden Price still firing. That one missed outside. All right, I had Brianna check. We're back on air now. That was really strange. I don't know what happened with the YouTube there, but
I think we're back.
Yeah, we came back. A home run from Jack Renz brings in 1 more, and now Colton Hagner stands on second. That's ball 3 outside to Luke Grabe, the cleanup man.
3-1 now the count.
Bad time to mess that one up from a home run. Yeah, that's unfortunate. And that one inside, ball 4. 2 on now with only 1 out here in the bottom half of this 3rd inning.
Price had a base to give there. Nothing hurt. Now he's got the force out at every bag except for home. Olaire steps in. Again, that classical music as his walk-up song. Trying to pinpoint exactly what artist that is. Composer, I should say.
Mozart?
I'm assuming.
I thought so.
Beethoven. Bach.
It was one of the 3. I didn't want to make a guess on it,
Chopin?
though. Nah, I've never heard of him.
Yes, you have.
Maybe. This one swung on and down the left field line. It's going to go fair. One's around to score. The other one moves up to second. An RBI single from Flynn Olaire.
Great piece of hitting there to advance the runners, send one home, gets a RBI here. Price struggling here. This is his first inning where it's kind of seems like he hasn't been able to control his pitch. First couple innings he did allow 2 runs, but it was not really his own fault. I mean, he was throwing strikes pretty consistently. This one he walks 1 and allows a couple hits here as strike 1 comes into number 23, Nick Blank.
If you're out in that chat, make sure somebody leaves something down in that comment section making sure you can still hear us. We want to make sure that you guys are still out there. This one swung on by Blank and through the gap between the third baseman and shortstop. He's waving him around third, and coming around to score is Luke Rabe. An RBI single there from Nick Blank brings in 1 more.
Back-to-back RBI singles here for the Spartans team. Only 1 out still, runners at first and second. Still some time to do some damage here if you're Logan Blime stepping into the batter's box.
Yeah, it's now a 5-0 ball game here in Rosendale. This one kind of fell apart for Maiden Price this inning. He has 3 in, and that one by Czar moves the runners up to third and second now.
Passed ball there, gets right under Czar's equipment to move the runners both into scoring position now. Plime 1-0, 1 out, 2 and 3 are the runners.
That one check swing. He went, though. I think it was a called strike in the zone anyway.
Yeah, they called it. He went in. It was a called strike.
Runners on second and third. Only 1 out here, bottom of 3. 3 already in. That one upstairs to Logan Plime. Aiden Price comes set, fires home. This one roped out to shortstop. Supley fires over to first in the time for the out. We're going to go back to third. The tag, not in time.
It's a tough angle there if you're the second plate umpire. Great jump there from Nick Blank to steal third after the throw goes on to first. Ground out, 6-3 put out. Does score a run, though, however.
6-3 put out for the RBI in the second out of this inning. One more scores and the runner advances. Thanks to Graham Tastic in the chat. She says she can hear us loud and clear. We appreciate that. Up now the first baseman, Beckett Weisgerber. Back in the second inning, he singled. That one outside. 1-1 now. I'm really just devastated we missed that home run.
Yeah, I called it.
That was such, well, to nobody.
Called it to myself here in the booth.
Oh, that's such a shame. The 1-1, Weisgerber fires, and
that's going to be a fair ball.
Is it? Nope.
Oh.
Called it foul.
Are you kidding me?
That one down the third base line looked foul or fair, but umpire calls it foul.
It bounced maybe a foot in front of the bag in fair territory. That's usually hard to call a foul ball after that.
Oh, apparently. Caleb telling us that, according to Tammy Pino Supley on Facebook, they could hear us for the home run.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, so I wasn't
Great.
talking to nobody.
All right. Makes me feel a little better. Also, for our Brewers fans, they just lost the Giants 6-5 in Brewers fashion.
Oh.
So the Giants take the 4-game series 3 games to 1. 2-2 now here to Weisgerber. Man on third, 2 outs here, bottom of 3. This one swung on a short chopper, fielded by Austin Supley. Throw over to first in time for the third out of this inning, but the damage done. 4 coming around, or 5 coming around? No, 4 coming around in this inning for the Spartans, brings their lead to 6. We'll be back in the top half of the 4th inning where the Orioles try to look to get it going. Stick with us on Jeff's live streams.
To your next project. Because we are built to build better.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone. Their expert well water testing checks for bacteria and nitrates, ensuring peace of mind. As part of Sam's commitment to providing safe water, an in-house water testing lab is integral to Sam's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, Sam's has it covered. Trust Sam's for all your water needs. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store and runner-up for best furniture store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and
Welcome back. We're really struggling behind the scenes here today. Sorry, Grass-tastic. I just can't read.
I think we have a feeling who that is in the chat. But nonetheless, it's 1-1 here to Logan Supley.
The Orioles were set down in order, 9 up, 9 down through their first 3 innings, so they're looking to get something going on offense as Ethan Pino continues to deal on the mound for the Spartans. That one upstairs. Or you call that a strike?
Yeah, that was a beauty.
I'm sorry, my bad.
Right down the pipe.
I'm all over the place right now. I'm trying to figure this stuff out.
And as we've been told, this is cousin to cousin.
Yeah.
Pino to Suplee, that's going to be strike 3 swinging. Drop third, but the catcher, Colton Hagner, tags him before he can take off down the line. It's going to be a strikeout there for Pino. Brings up his brother, Austin Suplee.
5th strikeout of the day for Pino. Or, sorry, 6th strikeout of the day for Pino through 3 1/3 innings. He's been very hot for the Spartans team, and we're going to get another cousin-to-cousin matchup here as Austin Suplee steps back in, takes that one in the dirt for ball 1. Six-0 ball game, top of 4. Orioles look to get it going. That one clips the bottom part of the zone for strike number 1. It's even now at 1-1. A good bottom half of this 3rd inning for the Spartans team. Extended their lead to 6. This one swung on back to Pino, and he misses it under his glove. And the shortstop fumbles it.
There must have been something
Suplee
on that
gonna
ball.
Get on base.
2 fielders missed that ball as it comes up the grass part of the infield. Goes right past Pino as he puts a glove down there, and then Cam Smith bobbles it a little bit. So Austin Suplee going to reach first. I'm going to give him a single on that.
Go for it. You're going to break up the no-hitter on that play.
Oh.
If you want to. I mean, that's you. Aiden Price stepping up now. Austin Suplee on second, or on first, 1 away. This one almost gets by Hagner, but he's able to grab it in time.
Well, now I feel like we should rule it an error.
You're the one ruling here. I don't do that stuff.
But who are you going to give the error to? All right, infield single.
All right, there it is. Aiden Price, 1-0 now. We're going to get a pickoff attempt back to first, but Suplee slides in safely.
No real right way to call that one.
Yep, that's tough. Always see what the official scorer has it afterwards. Suplee takes his lead at first. Ethan Pino comes set, pitching out of the stretch for the first time today, and that one catches the outside corner for strike number 1.
You're telling me I'm not the official scorer for this game?
No,
Oh,
I'm
really?
not. Yeah, I'm telling you you're not. Sorry.
That's crazy.
I hate to put it.
That's okay. I'll deal with it.
Happens.
I'll just call the game and keep my stats to myself.
1-1, swung on by Price over the second baseman's glove, getting down in the right field for a single. Suplee rounds second, but decides to stay there, station to station, a 1-out single for Aiden Price. And doesn't matter if you broke up the no-hitter because there it was anyway.
I was just about to say thanks to Aiden for getting a real nice piece of hit in there to make sure the no-no wasn't broken up on my ruled infield single. So Orioles now got runners at first and second. They are chasing a 6-run deficit, but never say never. It's only the top half of the 4th inning. Drew Stepbacher steps in.
Finally, some offense from these Orioles after going a 9 up, 9 down. Stepbacher puts a bat on this one, fielded cleanly by the second baseman, and they're going to get the force over at second, but that's it. Mark it as a fielder's choice of 4-6 for the second out of this one. So runners on the corners now, 2 outs here in the top of the top of the 4th. The catcher Eli Czar stepping in now.
I think he found his jersey.
I was going to say he took off the black warm-up jersey.
Maybe he was just cold.
It could have been. It's a nice day out here. I don't know how, but that one upstairs, Hagner has to pop out of his stance to grab it.
Nonetheless, Eli now matches the rest of his team in that nice, I don't know how you call that, ombre jersey with the switching of the colors there. What is that called?
Gradient?
Gradient, maybe?
No, that's different.
Okay.
That one missed in the dirt for ball number 2. It's 2-0 now to Czar. The Orioles threatening with men on the corners, 2 outs here, top of 4.
Yeah, the problem is there's 2 outs.
Yeah.
So sack fly's not in play. Can't even send one home. On that.
Eli Czar looking to put one in the outfield. Big swing and a miss for the first strike of this one. Looking to put the bat on ball here, extend this inning, get on base any way he can. Two and one now. Eli Czar steps back in. Pino fires, swing and a miss, evens it at 2-2. Good pitch and good battle here from Pino to get back in this one.
I'm going to say a good couple of bounce-back pitches here to even up this count after throwing 2 balls with runners at the corners. Comes home for this one.
And
it's going to be
strike
a
3. He's swinging, but drop third strike. The tag from Hagner, the 3rd out of this inning. Another K by Ethan Pino. The Orioles threatened, but not able to bring him around. We'll be back in the bottom half of the 4th inning where the Spartans look to continue their 6-run lead. We'll be back.
You can trust. Visit our website at www.burhagsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Burhags Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Terry Holes and Ada Shunjones Realty is a proud sponsor of high school athletics. With over 20 years of full-time experience in the real estate industry, Terry has had the privilege of helping clients buy and sell homes and properties totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. His deep knowledge of the market, attention to detail, and commitment to clients has driven his success and made each transaction a positive experience. Terry was born and raised in Oakfield. He and his family have deep ties to the community. Terry knows this area when it comes to real estate. Contact Terry at 920-238-5558 for all your realty needs in the greater Oakfield area. Or check him out on Facebook at Terry Holes Realtor.
Looking for something special in your child's education? The choices you make for your child today will impact their future forever. At CWC, we provide a Christ-centered education that shapes students academically, spiritually, and personally. From our exceptional elementary and middle schools to the academic rigor of life-enriching programs of our high school, CWC offers a place for students to grow and thrive. Our approach integrates faith into every subject, helping your child see the world through God's eyes. To learn more or schedule a visit, go to wearecwc.org.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Hello.
Welcome back here to William N. Taylor Field in Rosendale, Wisconsin, where the Spartans have a 6-0 lead over the North Fond du Lac Orioles. We got a pitching change out there. Owen Miller, number 22, is now on the bump for this Orioles team. Aiden Price's day is done after letting in 6 through 3. He moves over to third base, and we've got a couple other defensive changes that Dominic's trying to figure out here. I know Drew Stepbacher's still at first. It looks like the Supleys round out the other part of the infield, and then that outfield's where we get a little tricky because it's hard to see numbers from all the way up here in the booth. But nonetheless, the 9-hole hitter Ethan Pino in the pitcher steps in now. He'll be the first batter that Miller sees today.
If I had to guess on the defensive shifts there, I think it's Logan Putty now at center field, Lueck over at right, and Moon in left field.
Well, speaking of Putty, that one's going to center field. He takes a bad route for it. And going to stay at first is Ethan Pino with a leadoff single, first pitch swinging.
Yeah, I mean, new pitcher, way to just kind of attack right away. First pitch swinging for Ethan Pino there. His first time up against Aiden Price, he struck out, so maybe looking to do some damage there for new pitcher. Able to just pop one into center field as we get a courtesy runner. Guessing that's Tillman Madigan. He's been courtesy running a lot for this team.
Yes. Brings up the leadoff man, Cam Smith, number 2 now. He's 0 for 2 technically on the day, but he reached back in the first on an error and came around and scored the first run of this game. He's got the man on first now. Nobody out here, bottom of 4.
That is number 1, Tillman Madigan over there at first now.
Look at you go. Oh, Mills pitching out of the stretch. He comes home. Laying down the bunt is Cam Smith, but it goes foul down the left field line back to his dugout. Eli Czar getting the ball back, giving it to the umpire. And now Owen Miller stepping back on the rubber. He'll get his signal. He checks the runner at first. Comes set. Fires home. That one in the dirt. Good stop by Czar to keep the runner at first. 1-1 now here to the leadoff man. Smith steps back in. Pino awaiting at first. 6-0 ball game. Fire home. Pino tries to take second. Good throw by Czar. Not in time as Logan Supley not able to come up with that one. It rolls into center field, and Ethan Pino going to get all the way up to third.
Nope, Kai, that's Tillman Madigan.
Tillman Madigan, I'm sorry.
Courtesy ran for.
I apologize.
Okay.
Tillman Madigan on third. It was Ethan Pino's pinch runner.
I just took some time to talk about it, and then you don't want to.
Yeah, I don't listen to you when you talk most of the time.
Oh, I know.
So, you know how it goes. Tillman Madigan moving all the way up to third now.
That was a called ball?
That's what the scoreboard says.
Okay.
And that one again, it gets by Czar. Madigan going to come all the way home and score, no problem. Call that a pass ball? It was in his glove.
Yeah, that was a pass ball. Right out of the glove there for Eli Czar. Tough start to this game for the Orioles. A lot of defensive kind of misplays. There was an error to start the game, and that run came around and scored. This time, pass ball and a pickoff attempt from the stolen base just kind of rolled into center as Tillman Madigan was able to just kind of round the bases easily. Cam Smith still at the plate.
Yeah, this one fouled back by Smith. Going to bring it a full count now, 3-2. Only Owen Miller's second batter faced, but obviously that run already came around and scored to make it a 7-run game.
Very rarely do you see a single come around and score before the next batter even finishes his at-bat as Cam Smith draws a walk.
Yeah, that one just a little too low for the umpire's liking. Good eye by Cam Smith, able to take his free bag. And that brings up Jack Renz, who hit that home run back in last inning that we were struggling with, but we did get word that you guys could hear it and see it, so I'm just glad we got that covered.
Glad I continued to call it even though you told me we were off.
Well, according to my thing, we were off, but it is what it is. Jack Renz stepping back in, Cam Smith taking a big lead at second, and Owen Miller's going to step off to check him. Keep him where he is. Big part of this Spartans lead so far is their base running. Able to take their bases when they can.
That they have.
Miller steps back on the rubber, checks Smith at first. Comes home, swing, and this one's popped up into the outfield. Center fielder moving back for it. Able to make the catch out there and throw it in time. So Smith will stay at first and F8 to get the first out of this inning.
Yeah, Logan Putty able to track that one. The wind is moving quite a bit in here, so that ball might have carried again for Jack Renz if that wind wasn't hit. The wind wasn't coming in so strong.
You guys really can't see it with how dark that camera is. I just don't know what to do to fix it. What's new? Anyway, the 3-hole hitter, the catcher, Colton Hagner, steps in. Cam Smith trying to take second. He will as Eli Czar loses that one behind him. Another free 90 feet for this Spartans team. Moves Smith into scoring position. One out here, bottom of 4, 7-0 ball game.
Is that called a ball or a strike?
That was a balk? Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
I don't think so.
No, if they called it a balk.
Should be 1-0 now. Yeah. Yep. All right, so according, there was a balk that was called there. So 1-0 count on Hagner, and Smith still at second.
I didn't see the call for the balk.
Me either. This one swung on, lifted out to right field. The right fielder chasing it, able to make the catch. Smith takes off, tags up, going to take his base to third. An F9 brings it to 2 outs here in the bottom half of the 4th. Back-to-back flyouts, and Owen Miller kind of settling in now on the bump.
Yeah, he's finally trying to find the strike zone a bit more consistently, get some swings, even though they've been nice fly balls. His outfield has been able to track them here today, so nothing hurt on those swinging strikes.
4-hole man, Luke Rabe, steps up now. This one gets by Czar. Cam Smith going to come around and score another one on a passed ball. It's 2 runs scored this inning, both on passed balls. We've got to get a little more communication between Owen Miller and Eli Czar here.
Yeah, we hadn't seen this from Aiden Price. Maybe Owen Miller just throws it a bit differently. Delivery could be a bit different, so Czar has to kind of corral himself here and make sure he's on the right page here with his pitcher.
1-0 now here to Rabe. The bases, nobody's on anymore because they came around and scored. Swinging on this one, back to Logan Supley. Fielded on a hop, throw over to first. In time for the 3rd out of this inning. A 6-3 put out to end this one, but 2 in for the Spartans add to their 8-run lead. We're going to be back in the top half of the 5th where the Orioles got to get something going or they're running out of chances. Stick with us on Jeff's live streams. We'll be back.
Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk.
Angling only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Welcome back here to Rosendale, Wisconsin. We've got some defensive alignment changes here for the Spartans as Colton Hagner takes the bump now in relief of Ethan Pino, who had a fantastic 4 innings. Only a couple hits and not allowing a single run to come across. I know Logan Plime is behind the dish now to catch for him, but Dominic, do you have some of those other defensive changes?
Yeah, I believe Drake Nitz is now over there playing third, so he was DH'd for, so it looks like Pino's going to have the rest of the day off. His DH is now, or he's now the flex position as Drake Nitz takes third, and then Luke Weber is going to come over to play second base.
Stepping in now for the Orioles is number 22, Owen Miller. The pitcher looking to help out his own cause as they're in an 8-run hole right now. Got to get some offense going. The 4th inning was the first time we saw any offense of the day from them on 2 back-to-back singles, but nothing able to be driven across, and now they start over again.
Yeah, and they really got to score some runs here because if Laconia comes out and scores 2 runs in the bottom half of this 5th, game's over. So this could be their last chance swinging the bat today.
First pitch from Hagner, swing and a miss. Owen Miller down 0-1 now.
I didn't mean to take it literally with the swings.
His first time up. He's only had one other at-bat today back in the 2nd, and he struck out looking. That one swung on, lifted into left field. Shallow, but the left fielder able to come in and make the catch on time. The first out is an F7.
I actually had a
P7?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I actually had Owen Miller striking out swinging his last time up. I know it's not that big of a difference.
I could have marked it wrong. That's probable, honestly.
Just something to talk about.
Brings up Zach Lewick now. Or I believe we got a DH, actually. Can't see the number, though, because that is not Zach Lewick.
Is this double zero?
I don't know the number.
Is this double zero Jaden Cap?
Thank you. Takes that one on the edge for strike number 1. It's even now. One and one now to Cap. Hagner out of the windup, fires home. That one down the middle for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes here to Cap. 1 out. Top of the 5th inning, 8-0 ball game. Hagner fires. That one misses outside. And once again, it's even at 2. A lot of bat movement here from Cap. The 2-2 pitch. Hagner fires outside edge. Strike 3 looking. Down goes Cap for his first at bat of the day.
That's going to bring up who I believe is in center field now, Logan Putty. His first time up, he grounded out. We'll see what he can do here with it. Possibly the Orioles' last out as they are hitting.
That one down the pipe for strike 1.
Hagner's been really good on the bump.
Yeah,
here.
a lot of first pitch strikes thrown from Hagner, and the Orioles just seem a little hesitant to swing at them, but they're probably going to be the best pitches they see. That one missed outside. Good pick by Plime,
That
though.
was a nice pick. It hit the dirt, and he was picking it right as it came into his glove.
1-1 now here as Putty steps back in. Bat on his shoulder. It comes up. Hagner fires home. Swung on back to Hagner. He gets off the bump but not able to get it in time, and it's a slow chopper. The throw over is an error. Putty turns for 2, and he's going to try to get all the way there on the throwing error. In time, though, he's thrown out. Oh, he went under the tag.
I think the throw was in time, but I don't think the tag was
Wow.
good. He was able to get under that. It was a nice little run and play there from Logan Putty.
So an infield single for Logan Putty, but he advances to second on the error from the second baseman, trying to get him out at first. He was there by steps already at that point, so I'm not sure why he threw, but Putty gets this inning going, and looking to continue that is Preston Moon.
Yeah, the throw definitely beat Putty there in time, but I think the tag was just a little off. Able to get the safe call as he slides into second. Gets the jersey dirty.
Up and in for Preston Moon, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Putty stands at second, takes his secondary. Big swing and a miss, evens it at 1-1 now. You hear the bells going out here in Rosendale. The church right there. 1-1. Oh, sorry.
Nope, 6 o'clock on the dot.
1-1. Hagner checks the runner, fires home, and it misses just outside.
Plime there trying to get a call. Tried to frame it after the fact.
Nice pitch, just a little far.
Yeah. Moved his glove a good 3 inches to try to get a call there. Usually not going to get one like that.
That one inside. A hitter's count now on Moon.
Orioles looking for any kind of life here.
It'll
2
be back
outs.
to the top of their order after this one if they manage to make it through Moon. And that one looked like it missed inside, but must have edge somewhere. That brings it full now for Moon. So 3-2. Hagner fires home, runner moves right down the pipe. Moon looks at it for strike number 3. A strikeout looking to end this one. The Orioles leave another one stranded. We're heading into the bottom half of the 5th, where the Spartans look to close this one out. All they need is 2 more, and the game will be done. We'll be back, see if they can do it on Jeff's live streams.
The Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@cwc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
The Rock Golf Club combines a great golf experience with the unmatched beauty of the Waupun landscape. Originally built in 1927, many of the holes on the front 9 play as they were initially designed. Our seamless integration of friendly service and gorgeous natural surroundings is what will bring you back over and over. Bridges at the Rock is the perfect way to end your round. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation. Better yet, swing out to the Bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 920-324-2621.
Welcome back here to Rosendale. Mackay and Dominic Ackerman on the call for you today at Jeff's live streams. We want to thank you for joining us in what has been a pretty quick game so far. It's an 8-0 lead for the Spartans heading into the home half of the 5th. Owen Miller's still on the bump for the Orioles, but this could be it for them. The Spartans just need 2 to shut this one down. Looking to start that one off for them is number 4, Flynn O'Lear, who's 2 for 2 on the day with 2 singles and scored both of those times.
Yeah, you should have known Flynn was coming up. We got the classical music starting again. This wasn't his walk-up last time we were here, so he must have
it just changed today,
it
actually.
Up. New one for Flynn. So far, it's working for him. He's 2 for 2 on the day with 2 singles.
It's got to be the classical music.
It's got to be.
O'Lear steps back in. Miller, the first pitch, swing and a miss. That one was up for the birds, but O'Lear got greedy, tried to swing at it.
Up for the birds. I like that.
That was up there. Again, if you're watching at home on YouTube, make sure to leave something in that YouTube comment section. We love hearing from you. We like to read them and shout you guys out. Grass-tastic's been the only one in the comment section today.
They've been vocal, too.
Very vocal. They've been coming after me, but
probably deserved.
It happens. That one missed outside. Evens at 1-1 now to O'Lear. That one just upstairs, and O'Lear wanted to swing at that one again. It was another high one, but able to hold back.
He likes the high cheese.
2 balls, 1 strike. Flynn O'Lear steps back in the box. Owen Miller comes set, fires home. That one in the same spot where O'Lear swung at the first one, but I think he's seeing him a little better now throughout this at-bat, and taking it for the 3rd ball brings it to a hitter's count.
I think that was just a tad inside, too. I don't think he would have really been choked up there if he would have tried to get that bat on ball.
Breaking ball missed inside for ball number 4. A 5-pitch walk gets Flynn O'Lear, the leadoff man, on base.
That was really the first time I've seen Miller's breaking ball here through his 2 innings of work. It was a nice little pitch if he could get it across the plate.
Yeah, just a little bit inside, but it was a nice breaking ball. It kind of hung there for a little while, though, so definitely not something you want to leave over the middle of the plate, but could be effective down the stretch here.
Putting it low might be a good way to get somebody to chase.
Nick Blank steps in now. Fastball to him is fouled back towards us. That one, again, hitting somewhere over here. Was that right by you? That was right on the stairs up here to the press box.
Almost had a man down.
0-1 now to Blank. Olaire takes off. Throw in time. Or I'm sorry, throw not in time by Czar. Good throw, just not there. Olaire able to take the free 90 feet.
Problem was he threw that breaking ball there, and there was a man trying to steal second, so the ball just took maybe a half second too much in the air, and that was just enough what Flynn Olaire needed to take second there.
That camera seems to be getting darker and darker every time we switch to it.
It is getting a little bit darker and darker out here. That might be the problem.
This one swung on again, followed back by Blank, and that comes back towards us again. We're just getting targeted today up here. I don't know where that one hit, but it's the one that made Dominic and I jump before. Nonetheless, 1-2 here to Nick Blank. Owen Miller looking to get the first out of this inning. He checks the runner at second. Olaire dancing around with him. Fires home. Good miss from him outside. He tried the breaking ball again, just a little too far out.
Nick Blake does represent the winning run here. They were able to get the run rule here.
Grasstastic asking, what did the wolf say, or what did the wolf hat say to the scarf? Wool hat say to the scarf. Geez, I cannot read today. These letters are too small for me.
What did the wool hat say to the scarf?
What did the wool hat say to the scarf? We're getting jokes in the comment section now.
Grasstastic all over us today. As Blank steps back in. He's got a 2-2 count still, followed a couple away here.
We also got a hey guys in the chat. Again, thank you guys for commenting out there. We love hearing from you.
We're waiting to hear our end of our riddle.
Even count 2-2. That one missed outside. Good stop by Czar to keep Olaire where he's at.
Full count now.
I'm really curious now. I don't even understand baseball, but I do love these minimalistic fields, young players, like all for joy, nothing for money kind of vibe.
Hey, I like it too.
I agree. They're just playing for some fun out here. That one missed outside. Another walk issued by Owen Miller. That brings two on, nobody out for Logan Plime. He's catching now.
Yeah, Logan Plime, the new catcher. He was playing third to start this game. Now behind the dish. The winning run is now at first base.
Yes, he is.
Plime would love to send him around, end this game here.
That one missed outside in the dirt. Quite a stark contrast from what we saw Tuesday, obviously being a 2-1 game, making it through the 7 innings. Quite close from both teams, with North Fonty actually having a lead for that one for a little while, but 8-0 now, and the winning run at first, like you said.
Yeah, and only the bottom half of the fifth, so a little bit of a different game.
Owen Miller fires home that one upstairs for ball number 2. Still waiting on the end of that riddle. What did the wool hat say to the scarf?
I don't know. Big swing and a miss from Logan Plime. Count is now 2-1.
Oh, so that the commentator is the one who lives in Serbia. They just hop in to watch the games. They love watching here at Jeff's live stream. We appreciate you coming in. We love having you here.
Yeah.
Baseball is quite a fun game. Dominic and I love watching it and calling it for you. This one swung on, popped up in foul territory. Miller coming off the bump, but it's going to go out of play somewhere over there.
Yeah, it was quite far out of the play. It was nearly 5 feet from the right of the on-deck circle. Nearly in the dugout. Really no chance at that one for Miller, but I like the effort there to get over and make it close. 2-2 now.
Still really waiting on the end of this riddle.
He's going to leave us hanging.
2-2 now. Plime steps back in. He's got a man on first and second. This one swung on down the right field line, and it's going to stay fair. Handled cleanly out there. Throw in time. One comes around and scores, and the other one moves to third. A nice base hit there from Plime. Brings in another run and moves the winning run up to third.
Yeah, Jaden Cap, good job to corral that ball quickly and bring it in. The winning run is now at third, but easily that game could have been over if that would have been a bit of a bobble there in right field. Great job there by Jaden coming into this game and making sure this game isn't over yet, not on his watch.
Up now is Beckett Weisgerber, the first baseman, and he's got a chance to send this one off to the end of the game. All he needs is a base knock, that round, come around and score. First pitch swinging, he was trying to do it there.
He's got 3 outs to work with, so.
Yeah, it's going to be very difficult for Owen Miller to get him out of this situation. We'll see if he can battle, though. Obviously not giving up yet. Second pitch missed outside.
You
1-1.
You wonder if the infield comes in here a bit to try to throw home.
Keep this game going. That's
Keep
really
this
your
game
only
going.
chance because getting him at first doesn't mean anything. Let's Coach Dominic up here. That one swung on, fouled off by Weisgerber. Brings it 1-2 now.
Thankfully for the Orioles, that one was fouled off. So Nick Blank has to stay at third. Couldn't run if he wanted to.
9-0 ball game here. Bottom of 5. 0-2 to Beckett Weisgerber, who steps back in. Men on the corners. Owen Miller coming, set, firing home. That one missed upstairs outside. It's 2-2 now.
I don't think Brad wants to follow my lead. His infield's playing about the same place they have been all day. No one moves in.
Dominic and I went to North Fondy. I actually played for Brad, so we know him quite well. This one swung on by Weisgerber, fielded in time by Supley, but it doesn't matter because the run comes around and scores, and that should be the ball game, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so. No throw home, not even attempted.
And it looks like it is.
I wonder if they knew that was the end of the game.
I don't know. It looked like a little bit of confusion out there, but they're going to come in here. Okay, so here's the end of that one. The joke or the riddle or whatever it was what did the wool hat say to the scarf? And then the answer is, you hang out here, I'm going to go on ahead. You hang out here, I'm going to go on ahead. I get it.
That's a good one.
So anyway, this one ends a 10-0 blowout. The Spartans win it in 5. Orioles coming into town looking to replicate what they did on Tuesday, but not even close. We'll be back with the post-game show in just a couple minutes. Actually, probably about 30 seconds. We'll run an ad or two and then come back with some final stats from both of these games and our final thoughts. Stick with us on Jeff's live streams.
Spring is here, and it's time for a tune-up at PT Tire and Service. Get your vehicle ready for those sunny drives with a thorough checkup. From oil changes and tire rotations to brake inspections and fluid top-offs, they've got you covered. Don't forget to check your wipers and battery, too. Swing by PT Tire and Service in Brandon for a spring refresh, ensuring your ride is safe and smooth all season long. Or call 920-346-TIRE to schedule an appointment. Your car will thank you.
Terry.
Welcome back here to Jeff's live streams. Let me move that to the post game. There it is. I covered up the North Fondy's runners there. They're running out by our camera, and you see Coach Brad Behringer, I believe, was running out there with them. Nice to see the coaches going, but that's the end of this one. A 10-0 win for the Spartans in dominant fashion. Again, like we said, it was a 2-1 ball game on Tuesday. The Orioles look to come in here to Rosendale and hopefully keep it close, but they do the exact opposite. 10-0, and it's a mercy rule through 5 innings. Dominic, why don't you run us through some of those stats, and then we'll wrap it up with final thoughts.
Yeah, the key here for the Spartans is every single batter who came to the plate was able to get on in one way or the other. 2 of the batters, Cam Smith and Luke Rabe, weren't able to draw a hit, but they were able to get a walk and make sure they got on base to come around and score. That was really the story of this game. As long as the Spartans were able to get on the bags, they were pretty much every time coming around to score at home base. Pitching-wise for the Spartans, great day from Ethan Pino, Colton Hayner coming in to close it out. Only allowing 3 hits total through 5 innings. Obviously, the no runs as a 10-0 shutout victory. Orioles probably looking to do something a little bit better at the plate next time they're out. Only 3 hits total in these 5 innings, so definitely want some more offense from them as they continue their season. 0-2 now in this week series against Laconia, you could say, in conference play. So not what North Fondy wanted coming out here, but a great game from the Spartans to make sure they didn't let a close game Tuesday end up in a loss here today.
Yeah, I think key of this one for the Orioles is definitely that offense. They went 9 up, 9 down through the first 3 innings. Ethan Pino was firing on the bump for the Spartans, and then they come back out. They finally get 2 hits back-to-back in the 4th inning, but just not able to drive them around. That's especially crucial when you're really scarce for hits, and then you can't drive around the base runners. You're not going to win many ball games, and that's very evident of the case today. I want to thank Grasstastic in the chat for saying good game or good call in the game. We appreciate you having here. We like all the comments out there. But great day from the Spartans overall. Nice pitching from Pino and Hagner in relief. They also got the bats going, obviously scoring 10 through 5 innings. Why don't you run us through some of those upcoming events on Jeff's live streams?
Yeah, make sure you tune in to Jeff's live stream these upcoming days. We got baseball tomorrow in Waupun, Oshkosh North versus Waupun, starting at 7 o'clock on a Friday night.
Late one.
Good little high school ball game. And then Saturday we got that Waupun DeBoer Classic at noon starting on Jeff's live streams.
So a bunch of games that Jeff and Justin will be covering along with the other Jeff's live streams crew in Waupun. Make sure to tune in for that one. There'll be quite a few games out there in Waupun.
Yeah, it'll be a busy day in Waupun. Not only do they have that tournament going on at noon and 5:30, but they also got a softball game at 10 a.m.
Oh, wow.
Early start. Make sure you tune in Waupun
out
softball.
there all day.
Yeah.
Dominic and I and Brianna, I believe, will be in Minnesota for the Minnesota Wild hockey game. They're in a playoff series with the Golden Knights right now in round 1. It's a 1-1. They have a game tonight, and then we'll probably be at the one Saturday. Hopefully, we're scoping out the tickets, but we'll see how that one goes. We want to thank you guys for tuning in here on Jeff's live streams again. Quite a game from the Spartans as they take a 10-0 win over the visiting Orioles from North Fond. Like a quick game at that. I believe it was only about 6 hours and 15 minutes.
6 hours, really?
Not even, yeah, because game started at 5. It's 6:15 now.
6 hours, Kai. Listen to yourself.
What did I say?
You said 6 hours, and then I said maybe 6 hours, and you said, yeah, of course,
No,
6 hours.
An hour and 15 minutes, something around there.
Yeah, I got official game time at 1 hour and 8. So
wow.
Quick one.
Very quick ball game here and a blowout at that. Dominic, any final thoughts before I wrap it up and send it out?
No, thanks, guys, for tuning in. Great day for some baseball. Love to have you out here. Make sure we're not just talking to nobody like I thought I was on that home run. I'm glad I was able to reach some people. Great blast there from Jack Renz as I'm losing my words here. I'll send it back over to you before I say anything else.
It's been a rough day for us on the call here. We had some technical difficulties as always, but it's always fun. We're glad you guys came to hang out with us and watch this one. I want to thank all you viewers because without you guys it wouldn't be possible. We're glad you're here to listen to us. We want to thank our ads and our sponsors because, again, also with them we wouldn't be able to hear. They put this on for us, and we're able to be here because of them. We want to thank the players because, obviously, we're here to cover them and highlight their experiences and how cool is it for us to be out here. And then, obviously, here at Jeff's live streams, our goal is to bring glory to God. We want to thank him for all he does, for not allowing any injuries out there and letting us be here. This has been Mackay and Dominic Ackerman on Jeff's live streams. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll be back throughout this week and into next week and throughout this spring sports season. Thanks for joining us. Have a great night. We're signing out on Jeff's live streams.
Thank you for watching our broadcast. A shout out to our sponsors. This is Jeff Sauer. I hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Until next time, may God bless you today and every day.